1999, as I expanded Cantare to become a symphonic choir for adults, a major part of that was to add a youth component. And I've always had a passion for working with children. I could see the need to do this in the Oakland community. There was a need to do this because choral music was almost non-existent. My vision for building this program was because that I see children as having a lot to offer as children. I don't see children as waiting to become adults to do something. I see them as having value today.
Our in-school programs, we work in 63 classrooms every week in 12 different Oakland schools, and our teaching artists come once a week to each class, and they're teaching a sequential curriculum of songs and singing games that allows the students to learn to read and write music. But they're also teaching songs and singing games that are from all over the world so that the kids get a window to the world, so they can learn to experience other cultures, learn to understand them, and to take them in as their own. And so by doing that, they build community with their classmates. The simple process of playing a singing game where you have to hold your neighbor's hand or do a clapping game with them is a chance for that student to have a connection with that other child. And then pretty soon with this game they might become partners with everybody in the class. And these simple little games break down barriers of hate or misunderstanding that we see too prevalent in our society. So by starting that at a young age, we're really focusing on building community and connections among our students, as well as learning to read and write music and gain the skills to sing in the choir or play an instrument later in life.
For me, the specific about bilingual music education is that it crosses barriers. It crosses another, you're going into somebody else's culture and somebody else's history when you sing their music. So I may not speak any Spanish, but if I can sing a Spanish song, I know a little tiny bit of the culture and of the history of somebody who does speak Spanish. And many times children will say, well, I do speak Spanish. I know how to sing a song, or I know how to say hello, or I know how to say buenos dias. And they feel that that's part of them now.
I think one of the beauties of Cantare is that it works with adults and it works with children. And it's one organization doing both things. It's no longer just singing. It very much is one family. I'm very proud of what has continued to evolve because it's really gone beyond anything I envisioned when it comes to the scope of what we are doing now. And with that, it has no boundaries.
We're so appreciative to everyone in the Cantare family for being behind this program and for helping to make it possible. We can only do this with the support and the generosity of our donors and from the support of our audience members. And so we're so appreciative to all of you and the role you play in making our program possible.